to support them. Five-man unit, keeping their mid laner alive, will win the fight, will win the Baron, and they're looking to win game one. Zeka feels like he's like, look at the positioning of them. They're sitting in mid lane, but he steals away the ultimate from Yike. He uses it to buy a lot of time. The TP comes through from Zeus. He then initiates the fight. Meanwhile, Delight and Viper arrive. They're there to assist on one side, while Peanut alone keeps two members isolated. Viper's ultimate is dodged away from Vladdy, but at this point, the damage is already done. Two members fall, Targamas flashes away, and the Baron is locked in.
Man, this is what I was talking about back in draft. When you draft the Sylas, you love to see a defensive option on enemy ultimates. And yes, Alistar is the S++ tier 1, but the Xin Zhao ulti right there critically making the difference for Zeka, surviving long enough for the rest of the team to show up and reinforce them as Zeus and Peanut, Delight 2, all in the enemy red side jungle now. Viper left to push up the bot lane wave, mid lane wave being addressed by the Sylas.
It's, I mean, I was going to say the good news for KC is that the game had become very scrappy, but now that they have the Baron, it feels like it's a matter of time. Viper has so much poke available. And Zeus, oh, good ulti.
Yeah, finds Yike, they chunk him out by half. Also, Yike with the Edge of Night makes it so hard. Viper with the Edge of Night, so hard to engage on this guy.
I mean, Kalist does do a lot of damage, but I feel like that Viper just does more.
Yeah, it's pretty tough, man. It is an 8,000 gold lead now for HLE. Zeus goes between worlds. Vladdy's gonna get caught. Weirding isn't enough to kill him, but he's forced to go gold, and Peanut ready to jump back in with a ball breaker. Mistimes it, but it don't matter. Zeus unstoppable as HLE take the first inhibitor in the bottom lane. Now they'll put their attention in mid, looking for the second. Another Chains of Corruption flies out, does not connect. KC scrambling to defend 4 versus 5. Vladdy's still dead for another 40 seconds. KC making their entry, trying to stop this, trying to hold HLE off. Peanut's burning low, but Zeus has already grabbed another kill. It'll be a 1-for-1 at least, as Kana and Kalist need more firepower. Yike buying a little bit of time here on the front line as Delight jumps in and trades his life for Yike. Vladdy's still got 20 seconds left before he respawns, and Zeus grabs a double kill. Kalist falls, and that'll do it. HL Blast Cone trying to stop this. Make it so there's no opportunity for HLE to come in and contest, but Peanut's ready to go. Arrow flies in. Baron and Elder at the same time for KC. They'll have the Elder for the next minute and 15. They'll have the Baron to endure the rest of the pressure here from the super minions. You can see about 1 minute left for the middle and bottom lanes. If nothing else, this is going to give KC the opportunity to return the game to a state where they can step outside their base. And Vedius, this is the furthest we have seen any team push HLE so far at First Stand.
It's crazy. KC, the glow up is huge. Of course, they still have a long way to go to end this game, but how long have they got left on the Elder? Hard for me to gauge right now. Oh no, they've got top right, 35 seconds left. Kalist.
Okay, keep your eyes on Kalist, keep your eyes on Kana. The public executions have hit the target so many times this game. Zeus, critically, the Gnar transformation already happening before he can get his recall. KC, they want to use the Elder and try to find something crazy right now. Daisy underneath the turrets, here for the Nexus. She's going to go ahead and die immediately. KC, still on their push. Baron Enchanted minions. Nice handshake there into Vladdy, but he jumps back away. Curtain Call firing off. They want to try to use this to secure a kill there with the Elder, but the execution isn't going to happen. Zeus coming in from behind, but the Gnar has no bar. Zeus needs to be careful about this one as he gets rooted up. Public execution right back on top of him. Zeus is dead. KC with a 5v4 in the enemy base. Viper loses half HP. The Elder no longer active, but the Baron still got 90 seconds. HLE are now the ones missing an Nexus turret.
KC have the Nexus of Hanwha Life in their sights. The TP is going to come through. They've got another minion wave. The Elder may have fallen off, but they have 5 members.
HLE have to defend 4 versus 5. Targamas with a Hex Flash. Not going to find the angle here for the headbutt pull. Zeka, half HP. It's the death of Peanut, thanks to Kalist, as Viper stays alive for an extra second, but the man needs a bailout. It's not going to be a time. KC stand tall, but they have not done it just yet. A triple kill back over to Zeka. Kalist versus Zeka. The bullets in the air. KC have done it. Gods can bleed, and KC take us to game 3.
Kalis gets chain CC'd. He gets locked down as Viper comes in towards the back line, assists the rest of his team, and like you could just see the dive threat on the side of HLE. Zeus, Peanut, and Viper make it look so easy. The base now falling apart, inhibitor gone. Hanwha Life, they're likely going to wait for the next dragon to spawn, set their sights on the final two outer towers, and looking to close out this series in convincing fashion.
Nothing other than just a completely random perfect pick, I feel like, onto Viper and Zeka both, is going to put KC in a spot to win a fight from this position. It's a nearly 10,000 gold lead. It's all of the map that belongs to HLE. And again, what we were talking about, the damage on the composition that HLE has drafted, everyone that's not Rel is a damage threat. And Rel is ready to set it up for everyone else. Kana forced to flash away there as Delight made the engage. Just so much pressure from HLE.
Buddy able to clear out that wave, but look at the bot side.
Peanut jumping in on Kalis. Killer Instinct follows it. Draven's dead before you can blink your eyes. Targum is about to follow as Yikes your next target. The Sejuani trying to slide away, but Peanut takes him down. HLE have already killed off two, and they're looking for even more. Delight finally gets traded back, but Vladdy's Seraph's Embrace is the only thing keeping him alive. The Realm Warp doesn't matter. He dies to the Hemo Plague. Targum survives with 100 health. Peanut still chasing after him, getting juggled around a little bit, but it doesn't matter. HLE is on to the Nexus itself. It was a valiant battle from KC. They proved that HLE are indeed mortal, but they are some damn tough League of Legends players, man. HLE, despite the fact that they may have gone the distance, will do it in style and take down KC.